As I always say, bro, there's three things guaranteed in this world: death, taxes, and niggas beefing. Like, you cannot make this up. Niggas gonna always find a way to beef with somebody. A lot of times, the best thing to do is just ignore people, especially an individual like Fivio Foreign. This is the same grown man that was around King Von and went to O Block and said he feel like he in GDK heaven and said he don't never want to leave. Now this gonna cause some unnecessary beef. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is why I said that whole F the streets thing was gonna be bad on you. It was gonna come back and bite you in the butt. Because now people expect you to be Martin Luther King, bro. And anytime you say anything out of line or close to it, people gonna call you out on your hypocrisy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like we got two people who we don't ever really have on the roster, bro. It seems like we got 21 Savage and Fivio Foreign on the roster. Yes, y'all. We got the British rapper 21 Savage and the New York drill rapper Fivio Foreign on the roster. And it seems like these two have been going at each other. And it seemed like 21 Savage went off on him online this morning because he spoke on him in a recent interview with DJ Academics, and 21 Savage wasn't feeling it. And he had some things to say to him. Now, we're going to talk about it and we're going to get into everything. But real quick, bro, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tap in down below. And also smash that notification bell. So for one, I can keep y'all updated on this situation. But also, bro, y'all can just be notified anytime I drop a video in general, bro. Now, as I said, bro, we got Mr. 21 Savage on the roster and Fivio Foreign. Now, it seems like 21 Savage went live early this morning while everybody was asleep or just getting up for work. 21 Savage went live and he has some things to say to Fivio Foreign. Now, if y'all don't know who Fivio Foreign is, he is a New York drill rapper. If I'm not mistaken, he is from Brooklyn. A lot of y'all know his song from like 2020, the Big I Fell in Love with a Lickman. Yeah, it seems like 21 Savage has some things to say to him after he spoke on him in a recent interview. And a lot of people feel like things are going to get ugly.
This is me getting dressed.
Now, if y'all are unaware, Fivio Foreign ended up doing an interview with DJ Academics. I think it's called like the Off the Record podcast, where he pretty much was begging to get on there. But he did an interview with him, and on there they spoke on 21 Savage saying the whole F the Streets movement. And Fivio Foreign went on to say that, you know, 21 Savage is not a street nigga, and said that he's cap.
Like, Savage is a street nigga. Like, Future, I look at him like he a magnet.
What's making you
think that Savage is a street? Okay, and seriously now, the same when you said streets. Okay, I think he said that because he loves stuff. Honestly, the same thing you've heard about, or well, not heard. Maybe you just know. All right, the same thing I've heard about Baby when it comes to is he be within how they get down. Same thing I've heard about Savage. Same. Nobody play with him. It ain't like that. You know what I mean? Heard the same thing. That's why.
Future's the biggest.
No, well, musically, yeah, of course. He's a Jay-Z of Atlanta. Clearly. I think he's gonna drop 2 albums this year.
Ooh. Why you think 21 Savage is a street nigga, bro?
He's just, bruh, stop it.
Street nigga where?
The foil nigga, just stop it. Bro.
In Atlanta?
You could only be a street if where you from. Like, niggas in Montana don't know if you're a street nigga.
That's not true. It's not true.
Bro,
if you a certain type of everywhere, and your name and your arm is going to be able to stretch to certain different parts of the world.
No, it's
different states.
Savage one of them. Honestly, like I'm not saying on some instigating shit. I'm saying
you
that
are instigating.
No, it's not instigating because it's really. I feel like I've seen enough, and obviously I don't see a lot of shit, but like the shit that I hit, like I could tell. I've never really been around Baby, but everything I've heard about Baby and how he rolling niggas to get down with, I know how they're going, right? I'm telling you, I hear the same thing. If I was to talk about Atlanta, YSL used to be on that. Baby on that. Savage on that. Then there's a lot of other people, you know what I mean?
Oh, cap. You understand? It's cap, bro. Trust me. It's all cap. It's all show. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Now wait, Before we get back into this crazy video, bruh, I got a surprise for y'all. A lot of y'all be at home just scrolling on your phone all day and not making no money. But guess what? Y'all ain't got to worry about that no more. Literally, if you sign up right now for freecash.com, you can make you some money while playing games on your phone. Now, I kid you not, this is no scam. This is all legit. All you got to do is create your account. Literally, put your email in there, create your password, and within like 30 seconds, it's going to be a wall of games for you to play. And hey, you can go ahead and get your merch off and start playing games and making money right now. Now, I ain't sitting up here saying that, you're going to make $100,000 overnight. You're going to become rich overnight. No, this is all legit. This is not a scam. Now, me personally, my favorite was Last Warrior Survival. I thought it was a scam at first, but it's legit, bro. The more you play it and the more you level up, bro, I kid you not, you can make money. And as you see, bro, they topped out at $900. Like, who wouldn't want to make $900 by just using your device? I mean, it's 2025, bro. Everything is based off the internet and based off technology. The least you can do is make some money while you're doing it. I mean, it's simple. All you gotta do is scan this QR code or click that link in my description down below, sign up and start making you some money, bro. And when you use my link, you get a $5 bonus when you sign up, bro. And all you gotta do is cash out within PayPal's gift cards, bro. Thank me later, bro. Shout out to Free Cash. Now, as y'all see, he went on to try to like pretty much discredit him for some reason. I don't know how I got brought up when they was talking about the extra street thing, but he went on to say that, you know, who said that 21 Savage is a street nigga and said that a street nigga were in Atlanta and said that if you're a street dude, your arm reach out everywhere and you're gonna be a gangster everywhere. And then brought up, he even brought up later on in the interview how 6ix9ine called him out, whatever the case may be, but that's kind of contradicted because 6ix9ine called out all of New York rappers. He done went up on all y'all, but anyways, he just, long story short, said that, you know, he's not a street dude and it really sound like he don't respect them. Now, I guess 21 Savage has seen this because I had never even seen this clip, but 21 Savage went live and sent the message to Fivio Foreign and even said that he'll slap the hot on, bro.
Fivio Foreign, shut your ass up, nigga. Stop saying my motherfucking name. Don't think because a nigga trying to change that, man. Y'all niggas sit down somewhere, man. Straight up. If your ass walking around with a 38, don't say nothing to me about the street. Straight up. If your ass 35 or older, and you been trying to rap since you was goddamn 17, 16, 15, don't say nothing to me about the street. You don't know nothing about the street. You ain't did nothing in the street. Straight up. Y'all niggas keep talking about all this fuck street shit. Savage this, savage that, savage this. Savage will slap the shit out one of y'all niggas in real life. Y'all niggas know this. Stop motherfucking playing. Don't think, cause Savage on some positive shit that is, oh, let's talk about Savage every day. Let's talk about Savage all the, nah, this ain't that. Y'all niggas still get y'all ass whooped. Straight up. Nigga around that bitch looking for clout, man. Nigga old as hell. Poor as a motherfucker. Talking about who a street man in another state. How the f can you tell a nigga from a whole nother state what they is? You don't even know no nigga. What the hell? Y'all niggas been wanting to be rappers y'all whole life. Ain't did nothing in the street. Y'all niggas ain't seen enough in the street to even feel how I feel about the street. That's where the disconnect come in at. I don't give a f about what your partners done did. I don't give a f about what your hood done did. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all as individuals. Y'all niggas ain't did nothing in the street, so y'all don't have no feelings towards. Y'all ain't cried enough. Y'all ain't lost enough. Straight up. Y'all niggas better stick to rapping, man. Ass niggas, man. Niggas out. Stick a fork in it, bro. Y'all niggas be gangster as a motherfucking Area 59, man. Remote location ass niggas, man. Nigga ain't seen y'all niggas in 30 years. Y'all niggas keep trying to take the way a nigga words some shit to make it to go at a diss a nigga cause y'all been wanted been hanging. I don't know what the hell y'all niggas motives be. Y'all nigga be acting like y'all wanna suck dick. Always talking about another nigga. Y'all ass up, nigga. If I take my belt off, nigga. What the f wrong with y'all? Everybody tough now. Fivio Foreign, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Now, as y'all see, bro, 21 Savage was not feeling what Fivio Foreign said. He went on live today and pretty much went up on him and even said that, you know, he had slighted it shot on, called him broke and said they called him a P. And I guess he wasn't feeling what he said on his platform. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. He went on to say that, you know, he trying to push the peace and, you know, he trying to not promote the wrong thing. And, you know, he trying to say F the streets because of all the damage it done caused, but went on to say that don't get it F'd up, it can still go down. But he also went on to say that, you know, the dude that's saying don't say F the streets is because he probably ain't in the streets that much, saying that, you know, he ain't lost enough or he ain't, you know, been through enough to understand where he coming from. And in a way I can understand that because everybody don't go through what 21 Savage went through in the streets. A lot of y'all may not know 21 Savage. We all know he be saying a guy named Larry or whatever. He got shot right beside him, if I'm not mistaken, or Johnny B, excuse me, where he got shot and his homeboy got shot with him. He lost his homeboy in his face, and I think it was like on his birthday. And it's been a lot of situations where, you know, he lost his little brother and he's been through a lot in the streets. So the average person ain't gonna go through the same thing that 21 Savage went through. But at the same time, this is why I say the whole F the streets movement is gonna come back and bite you in the butt, because now when you seeing F the streets, but you going up threatening people online, people gonna look at it like, wait a minute, whoa, you just preaching positivity, when although you got every right to defend yourself. It's just gonna always make you look like a walking contradiction. And when you got songs when you got saying what happened to the streets, and you're gonna probably make songs in the future promoting the streets, it's just like it's gonna always come back and bite you in the butt. Now the funny thing about that is Fivio Foreign wasn't the only one that has something to say. Y'all know everybody has something to say about the extra streets, including the little Ratashi 69. But Youngboy also went on to it, and Youngboy said in his interview he don't know about none of that and said he is the streets, he love the streets, and he come from the streets.
On, you know, 21 Savage had the streets movement that he kind of has been promoting these last.
I don't even about that. I am the streets. I love the streets. I come from the streets. I ain't on all that shit. But about that.
Now, as y'all see, bro, this is one of those situations where hip hop in the streets is never gonna be able to like distance itself, because if you want to be honest, like hip hop comes from the street. A lot of things that in this world started in the streets. So I mean, it's just one of them things where you got to just know how to balance it and isolate yourself from it. But in actuality, I don't think it's going to ever be completely off the streets, because without the streets, a lot of these rappers wouldn't be on. Without the streets, a lot of these rappers wouldn't have the support they have. Without the streets, a lot of these rappers wouldn't be able to fund their career the way they did. So it's just one of them things where you got to take the pros and cons with it. And you know what I'm saying? It's like a double-edged sword, bro. You feel me? But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. And let me know what y'all think about it. And let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look It's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.